This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Welcome. We are, in theory, forcing Storm. That's the plan.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Are we losing biddies? We're losing... so the last card is Simic Signet. There's also High Tide.
Just take the High Tide. Like, you could try to wheel it. This is a pretty good pack. But the problem is High Tide is, I find, one of the best cards for Storm. Because High Tide plus Turnabout, Frantic Search, even Treachery, Time Spiral...
Any of the untap effect, yeah.
Performs really well, because the bottleneck for Storm is almost always mana. So, plus the second best Storm card in this pack is like Simic Signet, and I think you just take the High Tide. This pack is really good.
That's true. That's true. We take High Tide, we won't be tempted by top.
Also, I'm not above playing Riftwing in High Tide.
You're not above playing Riftwing anywhere. We're kind of doing it.
Oh yeah, you just slam Time Spiral. There's Dark Ritual and Metamorphose, but when I draft High Tide Storm, I try to be mono blue or like blue green, because sometimes you want to play like Fast Bond. Ritual Storm and High Tide Storm don't always overlap, though they can sometimes.
Do we want to get Siggy with it, or do we just want like a Brainstorm?
Probably just Brainstorm.
Sure.
It's a fun card.
This Siggy is kind of
if it was a blue Signet or like a black or like red Signet, I would be a little more amenable to it. But black white is so bad. Like if it was a black red Signet, I think I'd be in.
Yeah.
Search is a little too slow. CRU.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we'll have, I think Semj and Time Twister can combine, and I might have to write it down and owe you both. There's a chance, because I can't do it right now with Luis on stream. I
can tell when I'm not wanted.
The camera for Julie is a crotch cam while Luis is here, so.
Oh yeah.
There you go. All right, I'll write you guys down. Semj and Time Twister. I'll write you both down.
I think I'd Solemn here. This is where I would try to wheel Palancron.
Yeah.
I mean, this pack's not the best, but Palancron I found just to be okay. It's the worst of all the untap effects.
Oh my god. All right, Squirrel's like, write this one down too.
Plus Solemn's good with Brainstorm.
What are we taking here? How do you like force in these decks?
It's not great because it doesn't work on your turn, which is when you try to go off most of the time.
Yeah.
But I'd probably take it over Lotus Cobra because the Cobra's not really where you want to be.
I guess you could always try to pay 3 for it. Not that that's like me. I mean, I'll take it just because I don't think there's anything else we can take there. Mystic Confluence?
Oh, I love Mystic Confluence.
Yeah, that sounds better, Gatekeeper. Like, I'm not really sure which they... Ooh, I like Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor could be very good here.
Yes.
Do I know anybody streaming with Twitch Studio by any chance? I don't know anyone, actually, KO. I know about Twitch Studio, but from what I understand, it's a lot simpler than, like, OBS or Streamlabs, so... Some of the more advanced functionality that streamers look for, like, it doesn't really deliver on that front, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mystical Tutor. Sound good?
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we did it!
Desire.
Oh, baby.
I like it a lot more than past.
This is an actual draft that's going well.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I would take Riftwing here. I think top is pretty bad. And suspending Riftwing to set up a Desire turn is pretty nice. Plus, if you Riftwing and bounce... like whatever they're disrupting you with is pretty nice.
There you go, KO. Sluvars uses Twitch Studio. I think we just take the Metamorphose here. Hypothetical. Let's come in. Could also take Dark Ritual.
It's kind of close, actually. I would probably take Metamorphose because I think the red rituals are a little... There's just more red rituals. There's Pyretic, Desperate, Seething Song.
We passed Metamorphose somewhere out there. Raptor just crumbles like this. Whee!
I would probably search here.
These
I
are
think
all
War
bad.
Ephemeral's pretty bad. Like, search is bad too. You're probably not going to play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the sideboard.
there
Oh,
you
we
go.
did.
See?
We were the Palincron. We did it, fam.
And you're hopefully not even playing that Manamorphose.
This draft is going pretty well. I
Yeah.
think I'll take Tassigre.
Yeah, I would have taken Shardless, but it doesn't really matter.
Sure, we're not playing
Yeah,
either,
yeah.
right? Buried Alive,
Academy
maybe?
Runes is interesting.
Really?
It's got some applications, yeah.
Like what?
If you end up with like a big mana slaver type of situation.
A Maxwell!
And you
Oh
open
my
Lotus.
goodness, we also open Time Walk.
Yeah, but Lotus is like
That's
10x
no more
better.
than
Okay,
1
sure.
year.
You're passing someone to Time Walk. Ooh, hey Maxwell,
This
look
is-
at that. Look at that.
Look at, and then also Cyber Shinjuku. Thank you so much for the 16. Thank you all for the resubs. I really, really appreciate it, fam. Thank you. I know for Storm, Black Lotus is just like the goat. So, all right. So now we're looking for like a Yogwell, maybe. A little Yoggerino.
if we can, I would almost rather have like Frantic Search and Turnabout and just be mono blue if you can afford it. But Yogwell
and
would,
just be on the like high tide and then on tap plan, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Treachery.
Yeah, Treachery works
Seems
with
like
high
it
tide.
does the thing we want it to, right?
Yeah, there's the card stock. Plus, you're cutting blue. Like blue cards have been open. Riftwind Cloudscape Wield, you know. See, like I would just take the Turnabout and not risk it. There's Vamp Tutors, but like, yeah, just take the Turnabout. It's just so much better.
I'm a little too scared of taking Vamp Tutor and somebody like just takes Turnabout for
Right.
Fog or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're
Spellseeker-
actually getting there on like the mono
Yeah.
blue plan.
If you didn't have Mystical Tutor, I could see taking Spellseeker because it gets high tide. But taking the Turnabout is pretty good once you already have essentially 2 copies of high tide.
Yeah, Tron. I like the Wizard's Chest. They have a good F&M. But you do have to show up before the store closes. Like they shut down the store for F&M. So you have to make sure you're there before they shut down. Oh, EXP George! Thank you so much for the 5 months. We'll find a win condition, don't worry.
Yeah.
Currently, we could make infinite mana with High Tide Palincron.
And that's part of the strength of being mono blues. If you play 6 islands and high tide, that's already the combo right there.
There's a Mindslaver, but I kind of feel like we just want Everflowing Chalice.
Well, there's a Banefire for a win condition.
Oh. I knew it!
I would take a Everflowing Chalice.
I knew it! Oh!
You're right.
God damn it. I knew it. I just knew it. Ugh. Seth, thank you so much for the 45 months.
I would just take Academy here and
Didn't even debate me. I was like, turn. Oh, there she is. Hi, Poochie.
I don't like Imperial Seal all that much. Thingness is just okay. Yeah, I would just take Academy, and you're probably not going to get there, but you never know. When you do, it's just insane.
Yeah, I have Sloomers. It was bad. Someone was bad.
What? You don't even use them.
That's
You're just like, whatever.
not true. Let me pick up the Doogie. She has a little treaty that we owe her. Hi. Hi, Poochie. Oh, look at this dog. Oh. Hi. Hi. Whoa, hi. Hold on. All right. Let me take the Tolarian. Let me try to grab this dog.
I don't hate... Oh, man, this is actually tough. I'd probably just hate... Jar is just so expensive, but... Well, I think Cabal Ritual is probably going to wheel. No one took the Dark Ritual either, so I might just take Jar here.
Okay, I'm going to try to grab the dog.
You could also end up potentially in a Tinker deck.
Yeah, in which case Char's good, I think.
Okay.
Oh, your dog coming up? Oh, yes, look at the dog. All right, I'm
Someone to redeem a treat.
Yep. Look, oh my god, her a little milk bone.
Yeah,
Hi,
Academy
Poochie.
Ruins Jar is actually kind of cute. You know, it doesn't really come up, but it
Milk
could be.
bones are small, so you get to have 2. Good dog. Oh, good dog. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like Dig Through Time.
Yeah.
It seems way more castable than like Mastermind's Acquisition,
Yeah,
right?
I don't love Dig in general, but I think it's just I found it to be kind of hard to actually utilize, but I think it's good.
Why did we get rid of the dog? Why not more dog?
Okay.
Ooh,
She wants to come back
she
up.
wants to come back up. Look at her. Oh.
You can take Heartbeat. You're not going to play it, or ideally not going to play it.
I was watching Huey's stream earlier, and somebody was casting Eureka's in like a Jund deck with
I
like
saw that. Yeah.
just like really low drops and stuff. But Hugo was also playing Storm, so he had nothing good to Eureka in.
Do you Mole Drifter here or Seething Sun?
I think I like Mole. Maybe Seething Sun is better actually. But then we're starting to become less colors.
I would just Mole Drifter,
Yeah.
I would just try to stay one color. I would take the Show and Tell here, just in case. Just in case.
In case of what?
Like, you could side in Sphinx and Show and Tell against Mono Red. That's actually like a pretty good combo.
That is actually a good combo. Okay. Hey, how about the Bane Fire for a win condition?
Oh, I actually have to go have a meeting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'll be back.
Oh my god, no. Luis, how could you do this to me? Oh my god!
Ow, 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 ow.
So bad! I didn't even... Oh, it's so bad. What's wrong with you? I'm so mad. What's wrong with you? What the hell?
Go take the mocks. You have to learn Academy. Wow, forcing Storm and getting Lotus and Mox is pretty decent.
I also was like, you were so serious. I was like, oh man, it must be really urgent because you're just like leaving immediately. What am I taking? Tendrils?
Nah. I would probably just take Emery.
Really?
Yeah, Emery Jar, Emery Lotus. Just gas. You'll wield the
Emery
tendrils.
Lotus is
Or
really
you won't,
good.
like,
Thank
whatever.
you so much, Pinky. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Alastor. Alastor is so sweet. Thank you so much. So mad. You better use the dog as a
Hold the
shield
dog
because
in between me.
you better hold the dog. Oh, she wants to be with
Thanks for all the content.
Boy.
I just finished the
This
rough
one's
draft
interesting. I
of
hate
my
Gush, so
Mono
I
Blue
just rule that one
Should I
out. I
put
think
a
Gush is
Storm
like
deck
pretty
in?
bad.
It's a
Can you explain the value of Hallowed Spirit Keeper and Storm? Oh my god, let me get that out of there. Gush sounds like it could be sweet. It could also be Prismatic Vista, maybe. Oh, the Nudation message? Let me look, Molly.
There's also Wheel, but I think I would just take the Vista because there's a good chance you wheel Baral, and Vista could help splash something.
Okay, I'll take the Vista. So the message said, thanks for all the content. I just finished the rough draft for my Mono Blue Cube. Should I put Storm deck in it? It's a 540 cube. Yeah, why not? Then you get to practice playing some Storms. All right, I'm going to take the Vista. I'm so mad at you. Oh my god.
What did I do?
You just gave me a heart attack, Julie. Delta maybe?
Snappy Delta. Okay, it was 0 for 2, chat. I would just Preordain here. Preordain is just such gas, and it helps Mind's Desire, helps dig through time.
I did feel like, are we just going to be Mono Blue?
I mean, you're ideally going to be Mono Blue, unless you want to play this Thragtusk. Like, no jokes, you might actually play the Banefire. Like, it's not the worst win condition in the world, but I think you would ideally be Mono Blue here.
Oh, doggy, I'm going to miss you.
Well, the thing is, you have a fetch with Vista, you have Mystical Tutor, you have Solemn, you have, like, Time Twisters and stuff, and Preordain also kind of works as a thing, so, I don't know, I think it's gas. Oh, Yogwell's interesting.
Yeah, Will does buy back a lot of stuff. We did pass on the...
Delta.
Yes, I was going to say that and the...
Now I really wish I took Dark Ritual over Manamorphose.
And the Tendrils.
Well, we might wheel the Tendrils. We'll just take the Will. Will's good with Lotus and Mystical Tutor.
Yeah.
Like, you're really going to try hard to be, like, Mono Blue, though.
Force of Will?
Force of Will is probably the pick. Entomb's kind of cute with Yogwell. Like, you can entomb something and then cast Yogwell.
Oh, that is kind of cute. Huh.
But I would take Force of Will here because Force of Will just helps you. Oh,
wow, we did it.
Time Spiral.
That is amazing.
We're just, like, mega doing it. Wow. Remand is
Remand?
insane in Storm also. I don't...
We could try to play Emrakul.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't... I don't think you're going to end up there, but you could like show and tell Emmy. See?
There's the Tendrils! We
You
did
let your
it.
Tendrils go, it'll come back to you. I wish we had the Dark Ritual. This deck is actually insane. I do wish we had that Dark Ritual, but
A storm deck that actually got there? What is this?
I don't
2019.
actually
Synchronized,
I
welcome.
don't actually think you want wheel. You could bloom.
Yeah, try to go off the turn, it goes off. Also, how does Lotus Bloom work with...
It works well with Desire. If you desire...
It works the way you want it to?
If you desire and hit bloom, you can just cast it, yeah.
How does it work with Yogwill?
Does not work with Yogwill.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this dog. She's being so sweet.
She is.
Look at her. I'm gonna miss you, Julita. I love you so much.
Maybe you can cut Pelincron at this point. You can't bloom with Emery either.
Oh, that sucks.
You can cast this card because you can't cast this.
Oh, it has no CMC.
Oh.
So you cast it, but you suspend it? Is that how it works with Emery? That's too bad.
Yeah, Emrakul I don't think is great. So you have... Yeah, we're not quite getting there until Iron Academy, I don't think. You can't suspend with Yogwill either, no. I think Pelincron's kind of bad.
Reanimate? It's gotta be better than Workshop, right?
Workshop's cute with Solemn, Jar, and Chalice. Exactly 3 cards. Yeah, that's not enough. You could take Desperate Ritual. No, I mean, this is a sideboard card. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, somebody was saying that they, like, reanimated something into, like, the thing God Edicted. So I do think having that as a... Balda! Thank you so much for the 41! Oh, you're so
Maybe we
sweet.
don't actually play the Riftling either.
Also, I love that emote, Felda. That's adorable. Thank you so much again for the 41 months. I hope you're doing awesome. How was your weekend?
This is essentially 17 lands plus, like, Lotus and all that.
German has a good question. How many cards do you want for a Workshop to be good?
Oh, man, I love Bullsiddle.
Are we actually going to play it?
I don't think so. It's a 6-ball. Though it is better than Jar. Oh, it's also good with Emery. That's actually kind of interesting.
So
if we played
so
Citadel,
for the people who are less experienced than Storm and me, how do you go about building this deck?
basically you're trying to figure out how you generate a lot of mana. In this particular case, you actually have multiple options.
Sure.
Yogwill to replay Cabal Ritual and Lotus is pretty good, as well as replaying Turnabout once you've cast High Tide.
How were you planning on winning with this deck before you got a
Tendrils?
Tendrils? Yeah.
Be a Banefire or something.
For reals? After you made fun of me for it?
I mean, the way this deck is often going to work is be able to just draw a ton of cards.
Sure.
Ancestral Vision? Ancestral Vision's I would like put the card in the deck if you had it. So Bolas' Citadel's kind of interesting, actually.
Ramonian High.
Yeah. The question is, what do we cut for it? Because basically the way you're casting Citadel is off Cabal Ritual or Black Lotus or Lotus Bloom, realistically. Or Mind's Desire, which is not actually insane. Yeah. I really wish I had that Dark Ritual now. But I think Manamorphose is a smarter bet at the time where we did it.
I mean, we would still play
it's not insane to
You don't think we would play Manamorphose?
I don't think so. I think you just don't want any red lands. Because you just...
Oh, I'm sorry. This is not... You're right. It's hybrid the wrong color.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have seen the bandwagon, you know that Julie is a well-respected, well-liked, very informed Magic player. Julie for Rivals 2020.
Is Dig good in this deck? You have... I mean, you have Emery. Emery and Dig is actually like a kind of nice combo.
Oh no, Felda. Gotta take it easy. This is like the
Also,
time to get sick.
Jar Dig is good. Yeah, Dig's probably fine.
So how do you want to use Jar in this deck?
Most of the time, because it's so expensive, you just cast it and pass the turn and hope they can't kill it or kill you. And then on your next turn, it's a 0 mana draw 7, which is pretty good.
Yeah. It just feels like it's very expensive to...
It is, but I think this deck's okay at generating mana. Because right now you could play like probably Prismatic Vista and like 2 Swamps. And then you'll have 3 plus Solemn is 4 plus, yeah, maybe like 3 Swamps.
And like that, probably.
Well, you need to probably cut an island for a Prismatic Vista.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I got it. So you have 3 plus Solemn is 4 plus the 2 Lotuses. So you have plus Vista, so 7 black sources. Yeah, that's
we can play this.
And so you're basically playing 12 islands with the Prismatic Vista being one of them.
Okay.
This deck is actually really good.
This deck
and one of the things I actually really like about this deck is you've got Remand, Treachery, Mystic, Confluence, and Force of Will. So you actually have ways to stop them when they're going faster than you.
Let me sort the deck. Hi, Rogue! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. We are forcing some storm today. Hi, Julita. Hi. I'm gonna miss you, Poochie. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, dog. I love you so much. Okay. Where are you off to, Jules? What you doing, Poochie? What you doing? What you doing? All right, I'm gonna save this. Is 15 lands really right?
Well, you're essentially playing 16 lands because you have
The
Sapphire, and
yeah.
then you also have Lotus 2, which you can just use to play a bunch of cantrips. Plus, you have Preordain and Brainstorm as cantrips.
Oh my gosh, dang, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Also, Slay is the best. I love it. I went through a phase where I was obsessed with that game.
Yeah. Tolarian Academy is not quite good enough.
Nah, I don't like Tolarian Academy in the cube
This
very
deck would
much.
be a lot better with that one Dark Ritual. That's like the only pick I really would do.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So German wanted to know, for Tolarian Academy to work...
No, Mishra's Workshop.
Sorry, for Mishra's Workshop to work, how many payoffs do you want in your deck?
I would want something like 12-ish artifacts, but I would want at least 5 or 6 of them, probably like 7 of them, to be cards like that cost 4 more mana or 3 or more mana.
Oh my goodness, Throat Wolf for the 32-month resubs and the tier 2 sub. Thank you so much, Throat Wolf. Happy holidays to you.
Ooh, this is nice.
This game does seem good. I'm going to keep it.
So one thing that's a little interesting is because you have Lotus Blue in your deck, you kind of have there's a chance you want to just turn one, just go land Brainstorm. Because you want to suspend the bloom.
Oh, sure.
But you're playing against blue, so I might just wait a turn. I might just go Island Go, and then turn 2, Brainstorm, so you can fetch it right away.
Sure. Suspending doesn't count as casting, right? So it can't be interacted with?
They can't do anything.
Okay, okay.
I might update the Battlegrounds guide at some point, but I think they're going to be changing stuff pretty frequently.
I don't have anything to...
No, you don't care.
I'm good.
You also have Pact Negation, which is like a pretty good sideboard card depending on the matchup.
Alright, so here are Brainstorm probs?
Yeah, I'd play the Prismatic Vista first, in case they have days. But you have a lot of lands, now you're probably going to end up putting some lands back.
Didn't find anything good. I can put a land back and maybe... the... Treachery's
One of the
not
5
doing a whole
balls.
lot? Yeah. So we put Island, and I think I'm going to shuffle them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Island and I think maybe like the Jar. Maybe we keep the Jar and we toss the Treachery
Yeah,
back.
I would just toss the Treachery, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to send those
Yeah.
2 back and then I'm going to pass. That might be a very good question for Louise, Thomas. Did you see his...
How to balance a medium power level cube?
Yeah.
It depends what you mean by medium power level and what kind of balance or like where do you want to end up?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that just happen. I have some advice in terms of like just managing.
I might just draw the Treachery.
Because they
because they played Brawl.
Sure.
Now you can just go land go.
Yeah. If you use Cube Tutor, you can kind of take a look at how many colors, and how many cards of how many colors, both regular colors and hybrids, and multicolor cards. And then that way you can at least keep the count somewhat similar, so you didn't just add like a ton of blue cards or a ton of green cards.
The other thing is like if you don't have like Lotus and all that kind of stuff.
It's Luis Alvaro.
Hey,
Hola, ¿cómo
hola,
estás? Yeah, I think we just let this go.
Yeah.
I think I'm shuffling, right? Do you think I should draw?
No, yeah, you want to I think you want to get Swamp here.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's the real LSV in chat.
Well.
What? Oh, did you want to?
I was thinking you could Mystical Tutor for High Tide and try to go off this turn.
I thought we were on the solemn plan.
Yeah, playing Solemn's fine. I think you're going to be all right.
It just didn't feel like this is that much pressure.
But you want to upkeep Stop now.
Sure. Hold on. I just figured we could get one more land and then try to do the thing.
Yeah.
Just one island,
Yeah,
right?
at this point, you just want islands.
Boo.
Yeah, because like what you could have done is gone like Mystical High for High Tide, cast High Tide.
John V, thank you for the 27.
Pay 5 to Treachery Brawl, and then you'd have basically you'd have 7 mana plus you'd have a Brawl in play, and so you could kind of do some things. The problem is now that they've untapped with all their cards in hand, I don't think I would do that.
Yeah. So what do you think we should do?
Just draw for your turn.
Sure. Yeah, Luis, it's awesome. I'm learning how to play Storm from Luis because I'm not very good at storming.
I think just Island play Jar is good.
Sure. I'm gonna leave a Mystical up.
We would have Dave Meister. You would have cast High Tide and then cast.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. The only reason I wanted to go for it earlier was just playing against blue decks. Like when they're tapped out, you don't have that many opportunities. So
sure.
But now, if you can go off, it's much safer, of course.
Yeah, their hand is smaller, so at least maybe they don't have. I think I just stay back, right?
Yeah, for sure. You just pass, and then hopefully.
Love it, D-Lark.
They don't play something too insane here.
Yeah, this could be scary. 5. Thank you, D-Lark. I appreciate that. This looks like 6. Oh, Battle Ball? I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. Now I'd just go for High Tide and probably just go
Try
for
to do the thing.
Yeah, you're just going to die next turn anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to have 1 card in hand.
That's good. Hope it's not permission.
Yeah. If they're tanking, it's got to be good for you.
I think so, because they're thinking about, like, playing a creature.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't not play
a
creature. Maybe they want to represent something. So I just want the High Tide, right?
Yeah.
Teddy, thank you so much for the 5 months. All right, I don't need anything upkeep.
Gaby.
Let me just go ahead and draw.
Oh yeah, Thomas. I was saying that, like, yes, it's obvious when you're building a medium power cube not to put Lotus and like Soul Ring and Moxes in, but you could also take out cards like Treachery and Bribery because those are the top end of the non-power cards if you're trying to lower the power level.
All right, so should we just do the thing?
Yeah,
so we
do
go
the thing.
High Tide. So tap everything and Treachery. Are we taking the Battle Ball?
I'll just take the Brawl.
Yeah, just to make our stuff cheap.
Yeah.
Faux cheap.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna win this turn. Or you're gonna lose. Leave the black.
I'm gonna because we only have 1 black. Okay.
Okay, they don't have anything.
Love it.
Now
Yeah,
you can untap all the islands.
It just F6. Okay, cool. Come
over it.
Yeah. And then Yogwell.
Mm-hmm.
And then how's this gonna tap me?
You just want to use blue now.
I want to use blue because okay, so now we can go.
You can play your land.
Like the Vista?
Yeah.
Don't I want to brainstorm first?
Well, you don't have to crack the Vista. I'm saying you can play it.
Oh, sure. So now I want to brainstorm, right? Oh, actually, I could just jar.
You could High Tide. I think.
Again?
I think you want to avoid casting Jar if you can.
Why?
Because they have no cards in their hand right now. Like right now, they don't have anything.
Oh, that's true. You're right. We could actually draw them into a little something. So now we can mystical to put something on top. What's our storm count? 5? We want to get to 10? Is that right? Okay, so brainstorm
so
or mystical so that we can brainstorm for something, right? So what do we want?
Well, just cast mystical and find out.
Okay.
And that's what you're gonna do next anyway. Yeah, we
want.
We've got the win here as Lubars. I mean, you can get Remand.
Why? To remand our own brainstorm?
Tendrils remand the tendrils, then cast tendrils
again.
Oh,
wow!
It's like 20 million damage.
That's pretty cool. So now I brainstorm. And then I'm out of islands. Oh wow, our islands are tapping for 3 a turn now.
Yeah. Just put back all the non-remanders.
Yeah, so this and this. This is lethal, right? Yeah. So we can go as long as I get.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. I was just double checking because I didn't want to run out of black mana.
Yeah, you don't even have to sack it. You can tendrils as long as you just use the blue floating.
And me.
You don't even have to hold control.
Why?
Because there's a bunch of spells going on the stack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a bunch of storm.
So I just need to leave yes, use this. Okay, there you go. And now I just remand this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
We did it.
Yeah, and you were actually gonna do like 40 something damage. To
Yeah,
them.
because we were gonna.
Because playing the second one would have been storm count 11, so you would have gotten.
It would have
to
been 10
do,
tendrils and then 11
it would
tendrils,
like
right?
It would have been like 18 and 22 or something.
They also didn't let us loot.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, all hell bolus. Welcome. And hey, Mycotic. Welcome, welcome.
I might put in a Force of Negation.
Against them.
Even as a 3-mana counter, like stopping a mana drain is not bad.
Where's my force? Oh, there's.
You could maybe take out Bolus's Citadel. I don't like it as much against a deck that has a...
Pia and Kieran. And
Well, just ways to pressure you, and also red has artifact removal, and they have mana drain.
Sure.
So.
Alright. Maybe that's just the only change. We could also bring in Cloudscape, potentially. Janice! How are you? Welcome on in. Okay. I think I'll just send this in. No, we didn't have to do anything convoluted. It was just like very straightforward. Yeesh.
Yeah, you just mulligan this.
Yeah, this hand seems bad.
If it had 1 Mox, I would keep it. No, this one's okay. I guess. Yeah, you can just Time Twister on 3.
What do I send back?
Probably
The-
Ogwill.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is a good Storm deck. Like,
This is an arena. I've been like messing both up lately. I've been using the shortcuts for both on either. We don't need an upkeep stop right now.
yeah, you're like, I've known a couple people who speak one language, then move to a country that speaks a different one. And after living there for like 5 or 6 years, they kind of are in this weird spot where they don't speak either language super well.
I did that?
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh,
I was talking about people I know.
sure.
Where, what I mean is like, they moved as like adults in their 20s to a different country that speaks a different language.
Yeah.
Stop speaking their native tongue, but still haven't fully learned a new one.
I'm just going to keep islanding, I think. I will say, I know when I go back home, it takes me like a day or two for my Spanish to catch up to like my friends who live there. But then in like one day, it's just back like this.
No.
Because I only practice with my parents. They're the only people I talk to in Spanish. If you're not mind desiring for at least 20 a month, sobbing.
Well,
Yeesh.
your deck's good too.
I guess I'm gonna just let this happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, all hail bolas. Yeah, that's not... It is hard because it is hard to just have mastery of like all the languages you know at any given time. Like how many people took a little bit of Spanish or like French or something in high school and then just don't remember anything? Do we really want to Time Twister here?
No, I
don't think I want to. Just play this and pass, right?
Yeah.
Jack of all languages, master of none. Yeah. No, I think my Spanish is good. And so is my English. It's just a question of which one I'm practicing more. I'm just gonna... They're passing every turn. I think I want to try to play Solemn.
Yeah, just play Solemn.
Because then I also get to maybe like run up the memory turn next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go.
The thing is, like, if they're not pressuring you, then you can just keep making your land drops. That's one of the reasons I don't mind playing like a decent amount of lands in Storm. I guess you're playing 16 or whatever.
I'm not playing that much.
But
Hey!
yeah, that's fine. You can't do anything about it.
Stupid.
Yeah, like mana drain's gonna be good against you. That's the only counter we've seen, but it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be good in pretty much any game. The only thing that's a little awkward here is if they play something big here, you're not in a position to win next turn, unlike last time.
Yeah, and I'm worried they're gonna play the battle ball.
Yeah. Well, it's not lethal in one turn, so.
Do I want to let this resolve?
What would you do? You think?
Oh, sorry, this is a creature spell.
Yeah.
Me.
Ow. I don't know. I'm here also to learn pro gamer moves. If Gaby had some kind of pro gamer move there, then.
Is that what you were doing? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing?
Or maybe that's what Gaby would have done in paper. Thomas, they did not understand power level or play pattern. Legends has some pretty egregious cards in it.
That's pretty dope. They just have a free scalding turn forever.
Wow, they did it.
I don't know. That's kind of sweet.
No, I mean, the deck looks good. They haven't played anything particularly bad. All right, just play your jar.
Yeah, I guess. And then we try to go off next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should play my swamp. No? Okay. Alright, we also get to protect it with a force in the Mully D.
Yeah. And so the next turn, what you probably want to end up doing... The thing is, because your deck does rely on like High Tide, you might... It's awkward. You might want to just crack Jar and not play Time Twister.
That is really awkward. It does feel like we can't go off without
Depends what you draw. Well, I mean, you could draw Lotus. Obviously, Lotus does a lot. What is this? A Metamorph? Okay. Oh, you're dead. Ha.
Shit. We don't have Force of Will, right? Like, I couldn't crack
We do have Force
here.
of Will. I think you might crack the Jar.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, you
See my pro gamer moves?
Yeah, there we go.
Show me your moves.
Yeah.
Where is the Force of Will?
In the 5-drop slot.
I see it now. Okay. I think we have to...
Yeah, I mean, you're just dead on board otherwise.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Force of Will.
Grasping at the straws, but alright, you get to force it.
We did it, fam. I mean, we were dead otherwise, so whatever, right?
I'd pitch the dig, I think.
Sure.
I mean, you're discarding all these cards at end of turn, but I think Brainstorm you're more likely to cast out of your graveyard than...
Yeah, we might draw Yagwil. And we didn't lose High Tide. We could still go off.
I mean, the good thing is Jar puts these cards in your bin. If you draw Yogwell...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're alive to not die yet.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Sure. I mean, they're getting... This is a Jar hand. It's always jarring because Gaby just jams the keyboard. It's just like, whack! And then nothing happens because it's like...
Brunky. Polish Sniper! Gaby, I missed you. Polish Sniper, miss you too. It's been a while. How are you? Welcome back with a 13. Jason Jar turn is kind of like a little... Feels like maybe there was just something better to get. Wait, they didn't have a land they could play from their Jar hand?
I mean, it's free to run in 6 this turn anyway.
I guess.
Oh, they already played a land, that's what it was.
Oh. It would be very awkward if they made us... If they just... Degenerates just chose Jace draw, and we also draw the card that we don't want.
I mean, it's not that bad because we have a Time Twister in our hand that we're going to get back. It would have been awesome if you had mana up and Brainstorm Jar is a nice combo. You get to put cards back that you want.
That I actually want.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yogwell on the bottom? We don't know that, do we?
Oh, yeah, we didn't shuffle a Solemn. Yeah. You're right, Matt. Because we mulliganed and we put Yogwell on the bottom.
Also, hi, Matt. Welcome. Damn it.
Just draw High Tide.
High Tide.
I mean, I think you have to Time Twister.
We have to Time Twister, right?
Yeah.
Should I leave Swamp up? Or should I try to leave enough for...
I'd play Island and leave Swamp up, I think.
Okay. And do the twist.
We're like fairly likely to lose
Oh,
here.
yeah,
but
I think we're dead. Well, that's some stuff.
So...
Because we can Mystical and draw with Mully D, and we also have the Black Lotus for it.
Yeah, but we're not going to have
We're
enough
just
mana.
short so much mana, right? Wait, what can we Mystical for?
I mean, I think you just have to crack just Mole Drifter. Because the problem is you Mystical for Will, you don't have enough mana left to cast it, and there's nothing else. And yeah, you can't really do anything else.
So, Black Lotus, crack the Mole Drifter and see where we're at.
Yeah, I think it's probably better to Lotus.
Because we want these
Yeah.
up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Rogue, no, we got past... We opened Black Lotus in pack 2, I want to say.
Yeah, and Mox in pack 3.
Okay, blue, blue, blue. Evoke. No, I almost... Jeez.
Yeah, we're dead.
That's too bad.
Yeah, mana drain into Battle Ball is rough.
That mana drain good delivered to you. Do we have anything we can do about that?
No, I
Not
mean,
really.
I mean, you could side in Cloudskate, because like in a game where they're just passing, maybe take out Force Negation for Cloudskate. Maybe that's better.
Force Negation did look bad.
Yeah. Cloudskate's not terrible because it's a 0 mana play.
How's that
Well, you suspend it, and then on the turn it comes in.
Oh, I see what you
Yeah.
mean. Okay. No, I just thought you were playing it for free. I'm like, how are you cheating so much?
Well, you have Mind's Desire.
Hi,
also.
Mateo. Welcome.
Like, if they're just going to keep all their mana up, Cloud's Gate could actually do something good there.
Yeah, also, if we had a blocker, that also could have helped. I would like to play first.
Oh, I like this.
Oh my god. This is hard mode.
Yeah. You're going to have to cast that on turn
Oh
two.
my gosh. Okay, I'm going to keep this. This is my greatest challenge yet. Do you think anyone in the history of ever has cast this card correctly?
I didn't against you.
I know.
Jeez, they have a good deck.
Yep. You could have tutored for Yogwill and remanded the Lotus draw and play it. Do we have enough mana to do that?
The problem is that doesn't do anything.
Then we're out of mana, right?
Then we replay Lotus and Time Twister and then just lose.
Okay. Cast with multi-kicker. Multi-kicker 1.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 2. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, we did it.
Turnabout also can be good in a long game where you turnabout their lands in a turn. And they either have to counter it or they're tapped out.
I can't believe it, chat. We did it. This is the greatest day of my life.
God, it's going to be brutal when they manage General Mole Drifter.
That is going to be really bad. The best day of my life. I should play Island to play our own stuffs, right?
Yeah.
No! Always managing.
Yeah. Not a whole lot you can do about that.
Nope.
The thing is, if you...
Wait.
Oh. Alright, they were just scaring us.
They put the fear of God in us. That's what
they did scare us.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, that was okay.
Also, if they didn't have it last turn, that means next turn you can play Jar and hopefully it just...
Yeah. What if they did it just to scare
Oh, they
us? But
definitely
then no, but now they do have it. They still have it. Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird, but yeah, that could happen.
They might. I don't know. I've seen some wild things in
The thing is, you can if you draw a spell this turn and a spell next turn, even if Jar gets countered, maybe
Rats.
Maybe you get without anything else in play.
Yeah, I hope it's just
it's an explorer. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop,
Like, imagine you drew a cheap spell this turn, you play Jar, they counter it or deal with it, and then next turn you can desire for a bunch. Okay.
Jesus. Okay, well they're tapped out right now.
Well, that changes things.
It does. It sure does.
Yeah, they're really hoping to draw land, I think. High Tide? No, not a land.
Still think we have to play the Jar, but I'm not sure how we go off. To not do Glen.
I don't know that we play the Jar.
Really? What do you think we do instead?
I mean, you could just
try to go for
you could desire for 3. God. Glenalindra is just gonna mess you up so bad.
It
is the
is.
problem.
It is. So what is it like? Play Swamp, Cabal Ritual, Turnabout on top lands, Mind's Desire,
Yeah.
and Desire for 3. What are you even hoping to hit? Like a draw 7 maybe? Time Spiral.
You don't have Citadel in the deck. You know, well, actually, one reason to play Jar that it's not that bad is that Desire is decent against Archmage. So you could...
Oh, because it can't...
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I'd just go...
Okay, so I'm going to go Island, Jar, and...
I would use the Vista, I think,
Yeah?
just to thin your deck, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're worried about Brainstorm right now.
Then... Oh, Treachery could also be a reason to do this, too. Because if we hit Treachery and we still Glenalundra, we're in great shape.
Yeah, maybe just go for a Ritual. Maybe just go for Desire for 3.
So I still have to get the Swamp, I
Yeah.
guess, now that I've played the Vista.
Yeah, which is fine.
It's fine. 1, 2. Cabal Ritual. Tap everything. Turnabout us. What do I want to leave?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to...
Yeah.
Sure. Land, untap. All right, dealer 1, 2. Huey!
Hold on.
Could we remand the Mind's Desire?
Yeah, I might just do that. Because Desire is still a good card to set up.
Right. Huey, thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome,
on
everyone.
in, Raiders. We're drafting some Storm. I think Huey was also drafting some Storm. Should I remand it?
I think so.
Okay. And then just preordain and see what the dealio is. Huey, we are figuring out how to not die to this Glen Elendra.
I might just keep them both.
Did I force you guys into the EC3? Goalie, this is it. This is the draft.
Oh, you 3 with that deck, Huey? That's gas.
Oh, that's sweet. Huey's gas. What say you?
I would keep them both, I think.
Do you care about the order?
No. And so then over the next couple of turns, you can just pass. They can't really tap out, and you can potentially just like play Jar, they counter it. Play Confluence, they counter it. But if they're not doing anything else, like it's not that bad.
Sure. Until we can eventually go off. Yeah, your deck seemed fun, Huey. It didn't seem like the best deck because it just had goblins for WinCon. Yeesh.
Okay, that actually makes you have to speed up a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh?
I think just let him go. I mean, you could play Jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of this draft team because I'm not gonna look at it right now. Ark, thank you so much for the 37. All right, there she goes.
They thought I resubbed to Luis yesterday.
Oh, that's weird. It's weird. Hi, Ark. Thank you again.
Okay.
Sora Temptation. That seems really bad in our deck, or that seems really bad against us, rather.
I just find they get to brawl even with. Yeah, this does make the clock a little less.
Yeah, it does help a little bit.
Which I think is relevant.
Boop, 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 boop. How with the 24 months? Thank you. And
Whoa.
Synchronize with a gift that's up to Happy Dude. Thank you so much,
continuing to be such a source of
Synchronize. I
positivity
appreciate
in the
that.
world, Gaby. Happy holidays.
So sweet. Eesh. That was kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. That's something.
Wow, this is interesting. So next turn they can attack you for 3 down to 5, pump Ballista 4, shoot with Ballista 2. So they don't kill you on
They
goal.
can't kill me next turn. Unless they have... No, because they... If they have land like Bolt, they could kill me. But that's the only way.
Yeah. 'Cause you have a Desire for 3 right there. The question is it better to just go land, go?
We could go Black Lotus and see if Glenn counters it. Because it's so likely to. Because even if it comes to like Glenn countering the Desire, we can...
Thing is, I don't know that they're going to counter Lotus. You have so much mana.
Sure.
I feel like they won't.
How? Thank you so much.
I kind of like just land, go, and then you cast Confluence on their turn. They probably counter it. Then on your turn, you start the turn with 10 mana, Desire, Brainstorm, Lotus.
Sure.
And you have a pretty good chance of doing something
All
good
right.
then.
So I'm going to play Island.
Yeah.
Are we going to just try to bounce, draw or something like that?
If they just hit you for 3, I would just take it going down to 5.
Sure. But if they try to do something with a Ballista, maybe?
Yeah, like if they do something wild like tap out for Ballista, that's a different thing, you know?
Sure.
Because you don't want to let them loot mid-combat either. Because that might draw them into their 3rd blue.
Sure, that's fair.
Like, end of turn, I would bounce Archmage and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Return it to its owner's hand, draw 2. The Archmage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now they can't cast Mana Drain anymore. They could let this resolve, but then you draw 2 cards.
Yeah, this taps them out of Mana Drain.
Yeah.
Alright. So that thing is Dobbs. They do get to loot.
Yeah. Yeah, I have never gotten power, but Gaby gets it every draft, basically.
Okay.
No, Time Twister, I think just an extra card is better.
But Oh, you think you wanted to incentivize them to...
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, so here we go.
Yeah.
I don't want to brainstorm,
No,
right?
you
Because
wanna
we
use
want
it.
that storm count.
Cast Brainstorm, see. Come on, spells. Okay.
Yeah, will count.
That's spells. Yeah.
So put back Island and... Just Island?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played a land yet.
Yeah, but you also have a Vista in your graveyard.
Okay, so Island.
So I think you just go Lotus Will. If they have a counter, that's unfortunate.
Lotus and crack it, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What are we cracking it for?
Probably...
Black. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the 5 months. We have so many islands. Hi,
yeah,
Josh. Welcome.
That's fine. You could tap Chalice. And then crack it for black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Yogg Will.
Yep. Oh, they just don't have anything.
Okay,
Gas.
good. So now we can replay this. Let me
see.
pop this out real quick.
So you want a Cabal Ritual. I think I tapped the Swamp and Cabal Ritual.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. We still have a Threshold.
Well, Julie just booped her nose to my...
Brainstorms? Oh, you put 2 cards back, so you can shuffle and then Brainstorm.
I want a Prismatic Vista, right? Yeah, so you can use...
Actually, they have sixed. God, I'm actually worried about Bolt plus... No, you have Remand in your hand. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just crack this.
Island.
And then we can preordain?
I think
or
you brainstorm first,
Sure.
Yeah, garbage, whatever.
Okay, what are we putting back?
You want Bloom in your... You want both the spells in your deck.
So let me put Island
No,
on.
you want both the spells in your deck.
Oh, in my deck.
Yeah, because you're going to cast a big Mind Desire, maybe?
Oh, sure.
And you have more hits that way.
So let me go this and this. I guess I'll keep the skate.
No,
No, maybe I'd rather...
Yeah, you'd rather hit skate, I think, yeah.
So I think I'm going to put these 2 back. Okay.
Then you can preordain. You don't want to jar, I think that's for sure.
So bottom, and then just draw.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom. Oh, there it is. So now I can
sack
just...
Lotus for blue.
Sack it for blue. Right.
Yeah.
Play High Tide.
Turnabout yourself.
Yeah, tap everything.
Yeah.
Turnabout. Untap me. Land. Untap.
And now you can like evoke Mold
Mold Drifter. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think you have basically a guaranteed win because you're going to be able to desire for your entire deck.
We are doing the thing.
Oh yeah.
Like really doing the thing. Yeesh.
You could just cast Mind's Desire. I would tap some mana.
Draw 3. Oh, you want to cast Mind's Desire at
You
this
could
point?
desire for 11, yeah.
Sure. You would tap all my what?
I would leave black floating.
Okay. So like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I think once you cast your if you have a card of Storm, I think is what turns on Storm count.
Yes,
sure.
that is what makes it show up. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we did it. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
7,
I just don't think you can actually miss.
9, 10.
Yeah, I'd probably tendrils them.
Are they dead? Yeah, they are. Okay, we did it!
Yes.
We were about to time spiral too. Hi, the little poochie was licking my foot. Good girl. What a good girl.
This deck is good. You beat an Archmage.
Yeah.
Granted, they didn't have much else, but Archmage is... You beat Archmage the hard way. You ran 2 5-mana spells into Archmage. It does show you what happens if they don't have much pressure. Right, Jules?
German, if you're from... Sorry. I'm going to mulligan this hand. It's kind of like the City's Blessing, if you're familiar with it.
Are you on the draw? Let me look.
I'm on the draw. You think I keep it?
So what you can do with this hand is turn 2 Chalice for 1, turn 3 upkeep Mystical and cast Time Twister. But I think I would mulligan this hand. It is close though.
I did in Caroline.
I would keep this on the play.
Sure. This hand looks really good.
I would keep this hand.
Tried but true. Thank you so much.
Has everyone checked out Magic?
Oh my gosh, Tried but true. Thank you so much. Yes, the last episode of Magic FM was really good. We had BK as a guest host, and we had good discussions and stuff. I've actually been loving recording that podcast. I'm gonna keep this.
Oh, yeah, this hand's busted.
What are we sending back?
That's actually tricky.
Because I want all the cards, right?
Yeah.
What if instead we just don't send anything back?
I think you send Cabal Ritual back, is my guess.
Because we're just gonna suspend,
Yeah.
like the turn that we desire.
You go turn
also
1
gonna play
suspend. Yeah, you go turn 1 suspend Bloom. Turn 2 you go land Lotus, play Emery, and then turn 4 you Bloom. Bloom comes in and you desire, or something like that. I would love to be able to put back a land, but
Emery, you
can't do
have Lotus in hand. No.
I don't think you know how those 2 cards work
Yeah,
together.
no, we want Emery because we have Lotus in hand. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I would just suspend Bloom, I think.
Yeah. And then just play Island.
Oh yeah, this hand is great. I think it's worth it playing Lotus so you can play Emery on 2 here. I do wonder, there's a possibility you should have just kept Cabal Ritual and just tried to Desire on turn 3.
That's intense.
The problem with that, Caroline, is I don't think we're going to use the Lotus on turn 2. And if they kill the Emery, then we end up in like a much worse spot.
So what do we think?
Oh, I'd play Emery. No, I'd definitely play Emery.
You would?
Caroline was suggesting you Lotus out the Emery on turn 1.
Oh,
and I was saying that I don't like that
and
because...
I think I just want my island. Let me go this.
And I was saying I don't like that because, especially against a stomping ground, this is like so much safer.
Oh no, the high tide's on the yard. All right, so we're gonna have to. Hey Roper, and thank you for the 16. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to will.
Yog will for it.
Or Time Twister, or Time Spiral. What are you gonna do?
Hi, my love. My good love.
We could have desired
it's
for
close enough, Felda. We could have desired for 20. Sure.
Man, you F6 so much less aggressively than I do.
I get scared.
You're like, sure. What? Should I crack Lotus in response? No, I guess I'll crack Lotus in response. Hey, what's up?
Kaden!
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for the 1 year.
Exactly what Ark said.
Wait, why am I mean to
Listen
Louise?
to Ark.
No, stop! Look, with creature decks, I really do like F6 aggressively. Because I also know I can just F6 and actually do my attacks and everything, but I get nervous playing Storm, okay?
The reason to play Lotus first, Dokuma, is so you can play turn 2 Emery, and now if Emery lived and we drew like... I
mean, I could crack... Oh, this is going to be upkeep, though. Doesn't do anything, right? I just let it die.
Lucky.
Yeah, I think so.
Bulletproof! Thank you for the 13.
Like, imagine they didn't kill the Emery and we had drawn like a Muldrifter or something. We could have just played it. I kind of think you just go land go. Just island go.
Yeah, I'm not loving cracking stuffs here.
Like, I mean, well, hold on. You could actually Time Twister. Like, they're not doing anything. I guess you're going to have so much mana next turn. The problem
is better to do.
The problem is if you Lotus, if Bloom comes in and you don't draw anything, you're not going to cast Mind's Desire for 2. So given that, maybe, I guess you should just wait a turn. That's probably better. Because if you wait a turn, then you have 10 mana. You can just Twister and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I had in mind. But I also am not the Storm Master.
No, I mean I screw up plenty. I just talking through the possibilities. Mooly Dooley.
Molly Dooley.
Ha, lucky for them. Or lucky for you, you don't have any non-basics.
Taste it. They do get to play it off the top, though. Okay.
So Bloom comes in.
Sure. Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, we did it.
There we go.
So crack the Lotus.
Yeah, I think so you can crack both Lotuses.
Yeah.
For black and blue, and then play Yogwill, like floating 1 black or something like that.
So let me do black here, blue here.
Yeah.
All right, so play Yogwill, leaving.
Yeah, leaving in pale blue. Yep.
Yeah, like.
Because you want to cast High Tide.
So High Tide. Yeah.
And then Lotus.
Hold on, let me pop this out real quick. There you go. Lotus again, right?
You can play the island from your bin.
Oh, that's right.
You can play Well, the problem with playing Emery is that if you Emery and mill tendrils, you just lose. So you probably don't want to do that.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
So I think I would Mystical just to up the storm count, and then just play a Desire.
Sure, Mystical for it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
I'll just do like Preordain, I
Sure.
guess. And then Time Twister.
I guess I would sack Lotus. I think Or not Time Twister, Desire.
Sorry, Desire, yes.
Yeah.
We're correcting for blue, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I think you want to tap 2 islands.
Yeah, because I want to leave one black.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, do that.
Yeah, you just want to prioritize sacking Lotuses instead of tapping islands in case you...
So we're doing it for 6.
Oh, I guess your high tide's gone, so it doesn't matter.
1, 2... Oh, no! Oh, no! We might have to...
Yeah. Oh, this is fine. You can remand...
Remand the original Desire, right?
Yeah, now you remand the Desire.
Hold on, I need more.
No, that's free.
Oh, this one's for you, right?
Yeah, that's why it works. And then now you can play Preordain.
Yeah.
And then Desire again.
Sure.
Yeah, these are bad. Yeah.
No worries, Tried Butcher. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bottom both.
Yeah, Remand is busted in Storm.
Oh, so now just turn about. Target me.
This brings me back to the first deck I ever won a PTQ with was Blue-White Desire. Now you can cast Desire, leaving a black floating still.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, take you tap one more. Yeah, or it'll eat the black mana. This is Storm. This is like Storm.
This does feel like like those monstrosities that BK has me draft.
No,
wait, where are our Storm cards ending up?
Under all the Desires.
I can't keep track of everything.
You can close your graveyard. It's no longer relevant.
Kenji, holy moly, that is a thick host.
Oh, Kenji rated us right when we have Mind's Desire for 10 on the stack?
Yes.
Oh, no big deal.
That is the appropriate time to raid. Kenji, thank you so much for that.
So much for having us hit 7 lands.
Oh my god, no! What's happening?
Not like this.
No! No! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! No!
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm
You're
nervous.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, that's good.
You're fine. I actually think you're still just gonna win. Yeah, you're just gonna win so easily.
All right. Oh, we can treachery the.
Yeah, you can float a blue.
Dooley. Yeah.
Wow, you get to play an extra land because you treachery.
Hold on, this is so complicated.
This isn't complicated. You just win.
No, it's just there's so many screens. Yeah, give me untap times.
You can play like Swamp
untap
off the Desire.
Yeah.
Actually, what's your top card's a Bolas' Citadel. I mean, you have 9 cards left. You could just play and crack Jar, or you could just. I guess you can.
Should I just dig?
Yeah, just.
I dig it can kill them, right?
Yeah. All you need to do is find tendrils. Oh yeah.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's right. It's 2. Time spiral, I guess. Whatever. Any order is fine. And our big finish. Ba ba ba.
Well, bam.
We did it.
There's a turn 4 kill.
That was dope. Oh, look at that. Same target.
I don't like tendrils more than Brain Freeze, but in this deck it's much better because this deck's so good at storming and you can't get mised by Emerald.
Okay, so here's my question. What are you supposed to do when your opponent has an Eldrazi and you have them try to
Brain Freeze? You have to side out Brain Freeze and kind of try to find an alternate win condition.
I've had situations where I try to Ancestral them where I knew they had their Eldrazi so that they drew them. But I feel like
Alright, how spicy do you want to get here? Oh, GG's Caster
Oh, GG's Casterfields.
Yeah, you don't often lose to a Storm when you untap with Archmage, but you just didn't do anything else that game.
Did Kenji say anything? I don't know if Kenji made his way here.
No.
That was a sick raid, though.
BK, this deck is busted. It has both Lotuses.
BK, this is how I think you're supposed to draft Storm, not like that horrible thing you made me
draft. It's okay, BK. We had to, get the real the actual Storm police in here.
Oh, it's all right, DC.
See, look, we've got. Oh yeah, we've remanded Desire and remanded Tendrils twice so far.
Yeah, Adam, it's just...
Mollybach, rank the ECQ commentators, please. What? People always ask me to rank things. Yeah, we could have even had a Dark Ritual. We took Manamorphose over it when we were mono blue, but oh well.
Are we changing anything or just...
Well, it depends. Do you want to side in Sphinx of the Steel Wind and Show and Tell? Against red-green? Damn, boy.
Wow, look up. Do you really want to?
Look, you can Show and Tell Bolas' Citadel, too. You can also Show and Tell Jar if it comes down to it. Eyes?
I'm really... Eyes? Eyes? I'm really nervous. I feel like you're going to make me throw. What would you even board out for this?
Oh, there's also an Emrakul, too. Wow, you could really get there.
No, what are you doing?
What?
Do you really... Look at me. Look at me. Would you really side this in? There's no way.
Yeah.
No,
I would. Look.
You side it in.
Okay.
Look.
You can take out the jar.
You said that You just said that we were going to show and tell the jar in.
Well, now we have Emrakul too. We have enough things that, and our curve's getting a little bit lower.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
And, oh yeah, Dig is.
No. Are you serious?
This is great.
No, that's not.
This is great. Okay, look, if we lose, we can side it out. Look, you're just gonna turn one.
Did you even accept?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just gonna turn one Emrakul then. I mean, imagine show and telling in Bolas' Citadel than hitting Emrakul off Bolas' Citadel.
Or we could just draw it, you know?
I would mulligan this hand. You can just mulligan aggressively. It's fine.
Luis, would you have really sided this?
Yeah. I think they're going to have a really hard time beating the cards that... Yeah, this is fine. They mulliganed. Yeah, I would keep this and bin the tendrils. Like, look at it this way. If you're playing against red-green and you cast Show and Tell and put in Sphinx or Emrakul, what are they going to do?
Imagine that, BK. Oh, man. Are we going to Cabal Ritual Solemn? Sounds kind of sweet. Assuming that we draw land.
At some point, you can also Mox. Yeah, you can also Desire into them. Ooh.
Oh, God. I am so...
Hold.
Wait, what are we doing?
I mean, you have Lotus Bloom in your deck.
You think we should brainstorm?
I kind of do, yeah.
Okay. I'm ready to brainstorm lock myself.
Well,
actually, Mystical Tutor can unbrainstorm lock. So island to the top, maybe? So then we get Mystical and Shuffle?
Yeah, that's like pretty decent.
Could also go... If I keep Swamp, I can go Cabal Ritual. Oh, no, I'm going to be short one. To power out a Simulacrum.
Yeah.
What else will we put back?
I would probably... Yeah, I would probably put back 2 islands, I think.
Sure. I mean, that was my first inclination.
And then you might want to upkeep stop if you want to...
Sure, if I want to shuffle the stuff away.
Yeah.
The stuffs. Can I ask me a bummer of a question? Yeah, BK, what's going on? Oh my gosh, BK's gonna bail on D&D tonight.
No, I knew it was a trolling question.
Oh! Oh my god, BK. Dude, I hate the co-gaming ad. It's so bad.
You could Mystical for preordain on upkeep. Depends what they do. Are they ever going to do anything? Yeah, I would probably do that. I don't know. Like, you can't Mystical for any of your like, you can't Mystical for like Lotus or whatever.
Where's my preordain? I don't see it.
It's kind of in the middle on the left.
There it is. Yeah, the co-gaming ad is just... What?
No, someone said it's pure card disadvantage. It's not, because our top 2 cards were bricks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Preordaining, right?
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. We are synchronized! Ooh, that's some action.
Yeah, I would bin both, I think.
Me.
Ooh,
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The co-gaming ad is terrible, I think, because it creates a false idea that hitting partnership is going to change a streamer's life when that's just not the case. Obviously, being partnered has perks, but it's overall like all about the streamer's community and not at all about whether or not they have a check mark. So it just, I don't know. I don't like that it sets unrealistic expectations of the Twitch ecosystem. Let me get this off. Keep stop.
Just island go. I mean...
Don't we want to go Swamp Cabal?
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that.
Yeah, man, I'm loving that. Why not?
The only reason I was thinking... Remand is the only thing that would make me not want to do that. Just get more islands, probably.
Yeah.
But I think having a Solomon play is pretty good. It's gonna battle their things. What do they have? Oracle? Okay.
Bully Dooley Peaceful then? Oh, also the ad is just like... They need to figure out the audio with that ad because the ad is just like people going like... probably just like losing their minds.
Yeah.
I would like to use the solemn idea.
Cool.
Oh,
Can we get a
love
Mooly
it.
Dooley?
Love it.
They have
Love
Beast-
it. Ship Mooly Dooley.
I mean, they have Beast Within, but like this still just messes with their turn. I think, and lets you potentially play more lands.
Ship Mooly Dooley. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Mooly Dooley.
Oh yeah.
They are gonna be able to Beast Within my treachery,
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
that's okay, right?
This is
Alright.
so much card advantage.
Come on, ship some lands to the top.
Treachery is
Oh, love it.
so dumb.
Look at this.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it, fam.
Is it thanking or punishing the mods if they give them a bunch of Miller Lite?
Let me play this. Excalibur! Thank you so much for the Prime sub.
So what's in your graveyard? If you Yoggle, you can't do anything?
Not
Okay.
really. I mean,
So
I could Cabal
I
Ritual
kind of-
into Mystical Tutor into Preordain.
I kind of like just passing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bradford! Thank
you-
you for the tier 1 sub.
You have Remand. They're going to Beast Within, you're going to Remand it, and you're just going to win.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Extremely.
Yeah, we're gonna try to battle Strahd today. I hustled all this weekend to get all my stuff ready for this trip so we could play D&D tonight, so that we can maybe beat the campaign once and for all.
You're just not
Are
going to
we-
beat the campaign tonight, unless you want to go real deep, or you make all the right moves.
Yeah. What if we just play well?
So, one thing to think about here,
Okay.
you might not want to Remand this, because your opponent's playing really fair Magic, and it
Yeah.
will give them like a chance.
Isn't it better to have Mooly Dooley so we can put cards?
Oh, it's definitely better to Remand it. I was wondering if you want to give them a
Oh.
chance. How sporting you wanted to be, as you're just bullying this red-green player.
Oh my god. That's fine.
BK has the Sunblade, but the problem is BK's character has this condition where he goes to sleep on the couch really early during adventures.
Vicky's character gets tuckered out in and out of the game.
All right, let's do some action.
All right, let's do the thingies.
Wow, Mock's worse than...
Wow, so stupid. I mean, I could Ever-Flowing Chalice and just throw it to the bin so that when I Yogg-Will, I have, like, +1 Storm. Or is it better to just Time Twister here, you think?
So if you Yoggle, you have 3 islands untapped. You get to Brainstorm, Mystical, Preordain. You probably hit blue. You could... What's going on over
What is
there?
that dog doing?
Yeah.
Hey! What's going
You're
on?
at 16?
What's going on? What's going on?
Just play Neverflung. Play Neverflung Chalice for 3.
Really? And just pass?
Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
What if they have like Ancient Grudge or something? Dog, what's going on over there?
The thing is, every turn that they spend where you have Oracle in play, you're still just getting so much value. Like, but like, why give them 7 new cards? They're just doing nothing. Like, jeez.
What is that dog doing?
This dog is going off. I mean, now they can Beast Within the Treachery or Beast Within the Chalice, but either way, I think you've got a lot of stuff.
I mean, I guess we do get to draw the Mox and then maybe hit a couple lands off the top, then Yogg-Will and try to go off.
But I think they're going to kill the Treachery. The thing is, BK, they don't have so much mana, so they can get like a Slime Ball or something and kill one of our permanents, but they could already do that with Beast Within. And playing a Chalice for 3 is like kind of thick. Also, if they kill the Treachery and we get to... Like, imagine they kill Treachery and you go tap Chalice and Swamp, Yogg-Will, and then replay Treachery. It's just obscene.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That is what's happening so far.
Okay, well, we probably want to win next turn, but... Because Plowender is annoying.
Yeah.
The Black Wolf is really weird. It's
Yeah.
not a correct token. They have some, like, token stuff going on.
Wolf is black. It has Death Touch.
So I guess maybe they can sack a wolf, tutor to shuffle, and if they hit some lands off Oracle, they can play like a Reclamation Sage or something. I just wanted to have more mana when we cast Yogg-Will. I just didn't feel like we were in like a super big hurry here.
You can do it, Altania.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, no.
Like, the best thing I can think of is, again, them getting Reclamation Sage. Unless they have something really wild in their deck, like a Mesmeric Fiend, which I would be fairly surprised if that
Oh
were
my
the case.
gosh, and before Brain Maggot.
They got a Derogatory
Tree
Speaker, then they
yeah,
didn't hit a
it's just
land.
Absolute garbo. It's just
They have
garbo.
run very badly on Oracle.
Yes, they really have.
Alright.
They didn't even play it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Beep 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 beep
Mm-hmm.
beep 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 beep. All right, so let me play my Sapphire.
Yeah.
So we just want a Yogwell from here, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Beep beep beep.
So I think you can. Do you know? Yeah, you can Mystical for High Tide and then cast Brainstorm and then cast Treachery.
Mystical.
And you want to tap your Sapphire before anything else.
Sure, I'll do that. For High Tide. And then we...
I guess you could preordain.
We
is
would
actually probably
preordain for
better.
it, yeah. So let me preordain. Let me just bottom
I'd
those.
put it on top.
Yeah?
Because you're going to draw High Tide. You can put that on top, then High Tide on top.
Yeah, High Tide needs to
Because
be
you're
on
going to
top.
Treachery Oracle.
So,
Yeah.
High Tide... Oh, yeah, you're right. That totally does work,
Yeah.
doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treachery. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you want it on top of Swamp. I think that's right.
Oh, sure. Then that works fine.
Yeah.
So let me take this.
Oh, we've got black mana. Don't you worry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then hit the
Yeah.
island off the top. Another island. Oh, turnabout's not bad.
Yeah, you could.
We
you
can
could
brainstorm to
yeah.
get turnabout. Okay, so let me brainstorm.
Then put 2 lands.
2
back.
lands back on top. Let me do top and top. Okay,
Yeah,
they're off
they
it. They're
had
off
enough.
it. They're off it.
You had it by so much there. Whew.
What do you think what the dog was doing?
I don't know. She
She's
was
just
going
jamming. It sounded like she knocked off something though.
nuts. Yeah. This deck is obscene. It's just so good.
BK, I'm trying to get that bread. Because Coke Gaming's not going to give me the bread because
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
bashing their ad. What am I going to do if I'm not a Coke Gaming pro gamer?
And I want to point out that we won this with our show and tell plan. We started in the show and tell plan and we won.
We won despite boarding that in, to be clear.
Well, I mean, we could have desired into Emrakul there. High Tide is one of the most important cards for Storm, yeah.
Maybe Pepsi thinks it's cool to bash on Coke Gaming. I don't know. What am I drinking? A Coke? I actually like Pepsi products better. But also, if Coke Gaming
Well,
didn't want to...
You said that at on stream. Now you're not going to get the Coke Gaming.
That's what
the bump
I was
from the
about.
list.
I was about to say that if Coke Gaming would like to shower me with some Coke Gaming gifts, I will accept them. I would like to play first. Ding dong.
Oh yeah,
This game's pretty good.
nice little control hand here.
This looks like a control deck right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it though.
Yeah, you can just go like Island Sapphire because I think you do want to draw lands. Remand their first play. Hopefully, draw some more lands and Mystic Confluence them.
I'm just playing Island Mox, right?
Hmm?
Okay.
Remand is just the best counter in Storm by so much.
I had never done the Mind's Desire bounce back to your hand. That
Yeah.
seems busted.
Oh, it is. I don't think I'd remand this.
Sure.
Remitting one drops isn't really like.
Oh my god, I do not like Dr. Pepper. I think it tastes like medicine. Just play the Vista. Pass?
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna do if we brick? Maybe we need to remand so we draw land.
Well, you're probably gonna remand whatever it is they play this turn. Yeah, I would definitely remand.
Yeah,
that.
that seems good to remand. This one ramps a lot anyway.
Yeah.
Do we want to crack the Vista?
No, you wanna draw
No, because I
lands.
want to draw lands. You're right. Yeah.
Preordained
I
would
don't
be a
know.
nice draw,
I'm
too.
not super used to Vista, so I keep thinking
Yeah.
it's Evolving Wild, and
Yeah.
yeah, and it makes me scared. I get skittish.
So what's our best draw here? Solemn would be really good.
Solemn
so
would be dope
so would
AF.
be Chalice. Emery wouldn't be too bad. Oh,
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah. Because now they get to play the Devoted Druid, but then next turn you get to have Mystic Confluence up, and that card is messed up also.
Do we want to play Jar? I guess it's a little scary against them if they
No,
have like
like,
Zenith into.
Yeah, they're green. Like they
Chant
could just
removal?
kill, like Slime Ball you or something. Did we want to crack EOT? I don't know that we did. We won our 5th land pretty badly, I think.
I'm tired and loopy. Are you alright, Molly? You alive? Do I still want to slow roll the Vista?
No, I'd crack it now.
Okay. I'm gonna get a black source with it, I think. Oh, we got a Lotus Bloom.
Yeah. See, now...
I suspended it. And now we just pass with Mystic Confluence. Maybe, like, counter your spell, draw 2, and then do some action.
Yep.
Thank you, Nucleo.
Second time's the charm.
Yeesh. I'll just let this go, I think.
It's fine. Most of the things you care about...
No worries, BK. I also thought it was the same thing. So I have to double pay.
You have to triple mana leak it, actually.
No, they can only pay for it once.
No, the Devoted Druid taps twice.
Oh, snap. You're totally right. Triple... Wow, what a waste.
Yeah, that's not optimal, but I don't really know what we could do.
Nah, they're going to try to put Emrakul in play or something stupid.
Yeah, the problem is so much of that stuff...
Why do people think it's okay to play Fair and Vintage Cube? I mean, this person's playing Channel. Channel's not a fair card. But also Mystic Confluence is good at stopping it.
Their deck doesn't look particularly fair so
No,
far.
it looks pretty good. It even has on-color mocks. That's pretty good.
That's the worst Mystic Confluence I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was really bad. But we also could have lost on the spot, so...
Yeah, I mean...
They have a 2-draw. Profit! Welcome!
I don't know what Selvalis Stampede is, I'm afraid.
Why did they untap? They done goobed it up?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like they just goobed it up. Where is this thing at? 2?
I think I just play Jar now.
Okay. Yeah, like one of the better decks in Vintage Cube is just like blue-black control or blue-white control. Yeah. It's a super fair deck, but it just has good permission and good card draw, and it just, holy moly.
Yeah.
We just let it go, right?
Yeah, that's fine. It would be awesome if you could, like, slow roll a turn.
No, I think I have to try to go for it next turn.
Yeah.
This person has, like, an Emrakul in hand. Because they were trying to channel.
Maybe.
Or no, actually, they might have been trying to play Primetime.
And Harmonize and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So, one thing you can do potentially... Nah, Time Spell's too good.
You were thinking about Memory Jar into Brainstorm and to, like, set up the top of our deck?
Or just, like, Jar Upkeep, so the card you draw for the turn, you get to play that turn as well. But I would just draw.
Sure.
I mean, if you just draw High Tide here, it's just game. Memory's not just game. I think I might just cast... You could just cast Time Spiral.
Surge with a raid. Thank you so much, Surge. Welcome on in, friends. We're playing some Storm in Vintage Cube.
Yeah. I mean, you could Emery and then cast a Dig Through Time for 2 mana. And then if you hit like Lotus or High Tide or any of those things, it does some things. Or you could just play High Tide essentially for 1 mana. Playing High Tide for 1 mana sounds probably better.
High Tide for 1 mana? How much?
Or Spiral, sorry, what I meant is what I meant, yeah.
Oh.
Because if you pay 6 for Spiral, but you only have 5 lands to untap, unfortunately.
Sure, I think maybe just Time Spiral?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Yeah, Spiral seems a little bit better to me, but we could also just break. Is that all of them?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
That
was not really where I want to be at. I mean, I can take the prime time just so they don't have it.
Yeah.
And then, like, pass with Mystic Confluence or something.
Yeah. The problem with Mystic Confluence is it actually doesn't counter anything when they have 20 mana.
Yeah, but like, what else are we doing? We can't let them attack with prime time, right?
Yeah.
So that part's happening.
Yeah, you're definitely treacherying the prime time.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and do this, because I think this is just a given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You could... Yeah, you could bounce like Rofellos and Devoted Druid and maybe just bounce all 3.
Bounce all 3?
Yeah.
That's pretty rude. I actually kind of love it. Return target creature to its owner's hand. 1, 2, 3.
It's the weirdest Mystic Confluences ever.
Oh, we haven't played a land?
Oh, we haven't played a land.
Hold on. That might actually change things. You're right. We have not played a land.
Yeah. I don't think we care about bouncing in a jar. We'd rather just save the jar next turn. So you could play Chalice for 1 also, yeah.
Yeah, so I can go Island, Chalice for 1, then Mystic Confluence.
Yeah.
Cast with Multi-Kicker. 1.
Yeah.
Did I cast it right? Oh my god, I did it! Alright, returns 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, now you can kill him with a prime time.
Yeah, and like, I mean, obviously if they read your channel plus like Emrakul, it would be bad. But there's like a lot of...
Oi, doggy.
There's a lot of Eldrazi's that don't quite do the trick. And you have Yogwill, so even if they kill your jar, you're not like in terrible shape. The thing is, if they channel you and it does not involve like a thing that kills you this turn, you're going to win next turn. There's a lot of things you can beat next turn. It doesn't cost XX because Multi-Kicker was the theme of that set, but it's just weird. Yeah, counter.
Chalice is the woe of like Magic Online UI. It's so bad. Unbelievable. The problem is that there's an option that just says cast and then one that says cast with Multi-Kicker, and it's just so easy to... So many times I've tapped like 6 mana for Chalice and then say cast, and it's like, okay, here we go for 0. This looks like channel. Alright.
I mean, we'll see what they have.
We technically could have jarred and tried to find Force of Will.
Yeah, I wouldn't...
Oh, Molly Dooley's fine. They have a Forest on top. Lucky.
Again, I think that literally Emrakul or some... Like, Craterhoof doesn't even do it because Craterhoof doesn't give everything else haste. So, like, they're not even... Unless they have, like, Avenger of Zendikar plus Craterhoof, it's going to be hard.
I think this might be a value channel.
Yeah, it's not clear that they even have, like, the Eldrazi in their deck. We don't actually know.
I think it was pretty likely that on the turn that they channeled us a million years ago, they were trying to cast Primetime Harmonize because they had 4 green mana left.
Well, they're going to be able to generate a lot of mana here because Nykthos plus Channel plus Nissa is like... I mean... Yeah, like... They get to cast it all. What do they got?
They don't really have attacks.
I mean, maybe they can kill you with Craterhoof if they have, like...
Forest and...
Oh, we also know that 3 of the cards in their hand are garbage.
Yeah, we do, because we bounced all of them.
Okay. If they target Jar...
I think we just have to let it go.
Yeah.
Right.
What are they killing? Oh, Treachery? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, it's back.
That's just good for us. We have Yawgmoth's Will in our band. We can Treachery Oracle now.
Oh, that's so cool, Mello. Yeah, I went to the... Ooh.
Okay, I guess Craterhoof actually could kill us here because they somehow had 3 haste.
We can memory jar into Force of Will.
Oh, sure. Because they had 3 haste creatures. They already had infinite mana.
They're going ham.
Do they have Green Suns? No?
That's fine. That's also fine.
Oh, we know. No, we win. The last 2 cards are Devoted Druid, Avacyn's Pilgrim. Sure.
That was a pretty good channel turn, though. Look at that.
Yeah, but this is just... It doesn't matter.
Alright, so we're going to get hit for 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish we had a Wrath. We don't, though. Ding dong. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Lotus Bloom.
Yeah.
From so many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to cast it. Sounds like it.
That's the card we wanted.
Well, it is exactly what we wanted. Right. So, let me tap the Mox. High Tide. I think Can I play lands with Yogwill?
Yes.
So I should just Yogg now? Like I can go Everflowing Chalice.
So, you have a lot of mana.
I do.
I think I would evoke Muldrifter first.
Yeah.
I might sack the Bloom.
For blue.
Yeah, and then tap the Chalice. That'll be good.
Okay, and
I think you get a turnabout or something.
mystical for. Oh, we can just mystical for tendrils. They just.
Yeah, I assume you have like a lot of damage here.
I mean, we have Storm Count 3. They're at 9 life.
Yeah, just mystical. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a way to.
Oh yeah, just mystical for tendrils. Yeah, you just win.
Yeah, that's just enough,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You just, yeah.
How am I gonna draw it?
I mean, yeah, I get tendrils. Depends how fancy you want to get. Like you can, you can cast Yogwill, cast Treachery on the Oracle, like cast Yogwill, play a Swamp, cast Treachery on Oracle, untap lands.
Let me kick it off with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can Treachery the.
So you can play your Swamp.
Sure.
Treachery the Oracle,
Where
floating black.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Or-
tap some mana.
You don't need to float black.
It's just
I guess.
5 though. Oh,
Oh, High Tide first.
yes.
Well, don't tap all your lands in High Tide.
Oh, sorry, because we're high tiding
Yeah.
first. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me high tide again.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now I'm gonna. Where is it? Treachery. Take this.
Treachery and Oracle has been like kind of a clutch play here.
Okay.
And then you could tap a Swamp. It doesn't actually matter.
What's my opinion in BME mode? I'm about to untap and just tendrils. Well, we need to Mold Drifter to put it on top, right?
Yeah. You could have even not cast Will and just cracked Jar and killed them because they're so few life. But you could take a bunch of game actions first.
Okay, whatever. Let me just Mold Drifter to draw it.
Yeah, I like it.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not. Molly's making fun of me.
Why is Molly making fun of me?
I like this line.
This is sweet. We drafted the cool Storm deck. Might as well storm them for like 1 million. There it is. Another one. There's too many windows, dude. Okay.
Okay, so against Mono Green.
Do you really want to board in Sphinx with a steel one again?
So actually, I don't love Sphinx here as much because if the Mono Green can actually go over the top, whereas Red Green has a harder time of doing so. But I would board in Show and Tell and Emrakul. What are they gonna do?
Put in their own Emrakul in play, probably?
That could happen, but like you gotta live a little.
No, they clearly have a hoof or something.
Well, putting hoof into play doesn't do that much.
I guess. What do you want to board out?
You could probably.
They're a channel deck. We're putting Show and Tell in?
You could probably board out Memory Jar because they have ways to kill it. And you're on the draw, so you could board out like an island.
Promise me you would actually do this.
I would do this.
You did
I 100% would do this.
No.
I 100% would do this.
Okay. Promise me.
I would.
Okay.
Hand to my heart. Hand to my heart.
Pinky promise? Cross your heart, hope
I
to
would do
die?
this.
Stick a needle in your eye?
I would do this on stream, not because I necessarily think it's correct.
We have an Emrakul in play. Oh, we have the Show and Tell.
Okay, look. Chat, this is like the ultimate determination. We have Show and Tell and Emrakul in our opening hand. If this doesn't win, we never have to field a Show and Tell question again. Can you just preordain it a Black Lotus and just get it done?
Keep.
Yeah.
This keep is making me anxious. I hope we lose. Like, part of me wants us to just lose, because that would just be justice. Preordain?
Yeah, you gotta find your Black Lotus. Oh, I would keep...
Force of Will?
Yeah,
No, we should keep Time Spiral.
No, Time Spiral's way too expensive.
Really? Just
I'd keep Forceful, though. And suspend your Bloom.
This is horrible.
Also, at this point now, if we draw a Mox Sapphire, we can also do it.
This is horrible. I hope they have Emrakul.
That's
And then they're
fine,
going to get
that's
to
fine.
attack with Emrakul first.
Well, if they have Emrakul, it's not great for us.
Hi, Scoony. Welcome.
Hi, Gaby. Hi, Louise.
Ooh, Scoos is good technology.
Oh, against your Yogg-Will? Sure. Mox.
Mox.
All right, well, at least you know you're going to be able to do it next turn.
Luis, promise me right now. Promise me right now.
What?
What
am I promising?
You're not going to say I would have boarded out show and tell because I will murder you if that happens.
This I'm feeling forcible. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Force
I'm
this.
going to force this thing. What are we bending to it? The turnabout?
Yeah,
We're
I
on
think-
the show and tell
Yeah,
plan.
I think turnabout.
Look at the dog.
The dog is so good. All right, dog.
All right, here we go.
Dog wants to come up. All right, dog. Give us your energy.
They only have 2 cards left, so...
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
They could have Emrakul. That's what could happen. All right.
Hold me, dog.
I'm so nervous. I'm not ready. Oh, I did it! Wow, oh my gosh, that scared the dog. Got him.
Tell me that wasn't great. Tell me that wasn't
Oh
great.
my gosh.
Chat, show and tell is the nuts.
No, it's not. This is a bad lesson. Now that means that people are going to be putting Shonto in their decks.
I guess they could still Crater Hoof you here. But they'd have to tap both their birds. Yeah, you wouldn't even lose. Did we not just trophy?
That was...
Did we not just trophy? The last spell cast was show and tell. That was the last spell cast in that draft. I'm dropping the mic. Come in here.
Wow, that draft was really good. Showed and told. All right, so I'm not done streaming, chat, but let me wrap up this video because the VOD is being recorded for the YouTubes. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't put show and tell in your deck. It's not a good card. It's not a good idea, but this draft was very cool. If you like vintage cubes, there's gonna be more on youtube.com/GabySpartz, so you can hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support the stream. And if you want to come say hi to us here in the live stream where this gets recorded every weekday, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. Thanks for hanging, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.